PVDF, BRC Grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruka. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-253 for quotations.
Let your fashion do the talking with designs from Raquel Moda. Our boutique offers a wide range of clothing items, shoes, handbags, accessories, and perfumes for both the men and women. From brands like Robert Graham, Steve Madden, Coach, Victoria's Secret, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Hush Puppies, and so much more. Visit our store at C3 Center Level 1 or give us a call 765-6632. We are open Monday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website for fantastic deals. At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776, visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport. With the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything from your fresh produce, your wines and spirits, your butcher meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Introducing Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipment for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready. I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited. Really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back. Right.
Step into a world of opportunities at CTS College, where education is beyond academics. Winner of over 50 world prizes, as well as ACTT Student Service Award. It's a college of your choice for quality education, guaranteed to unlock your true potential. Internationally recognized degree programs. Choose a degree that is right for you. Come in for your free career guidance session and start your future today with CTS College.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chiponas, or call 299-3271 for more info. Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chiponas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Park. It's more than splashing under the sun. It's an experience. It's an adventure. It's about laughter and excitement. It's a place where families and friends create unforgettable memories. Call now to book your ultimate family adventure. Get ready for a world of excitement and non-stop thrills.
HP Concrete and Asphalt is the superior mix fitted for all commercial and residential projects. The #1 supplier of hot mix asphalt for paving and installation of driveways and car parks, as well as high-strength ready-mix concrete. Call now for a free consultation and competitive prices.
Health is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and you know that. You got this. Nutrients for immune system support, heart health, and energy metabolism. But remember, you have more than regular energy. It's Jennifer Lopez energy. Or J-Lo energy. Seems forced. Jenny from the Block energy. Overdone. Genergy. Genergy!
Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
There's a jungle out, there's a There's a jungle out there, there's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. We're back, top of the evening. To all those of you who are locked online, a special good evening. To all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, and you know, and just enjoying the show. I want to say a special good evening to all those of you who are locked on I.A.N. Network on YouTube, I.A.N. Network on Facebook. A special good evening to you. But by now, ladies and gentlemen, you are aware, and before we start anything today, you are aware of the senseless killing of the police officer. You are aware of the senseless killing of PC Harrinarine, regimental number 19613 is a 19,000. And it's very, very sad. It's very, very sad, but very interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. Now, the type of firearms that these people use, they use high-powered guns. And the type of firearm, I was looking at the video. In fact, when it just happened, I got a call and that a policeman was shot, and I saw the video and whatnot. But looking at the CCTV video, the type of firearm that they use, they did not kill that boy because if he had a firearm. I can't confirm if he had a firearm. They said that his firearm was taken from him. It had to be something else, because we all know, now this is in no way to discredit Bassie Corner. This is in no way to discredit Bassie Corner. But that is a place, ladies and gentlemen, that has certain orders, certain control, a certain degree of control by certain people that are known to police. They have the criminal elements have a kind of control in that area called Bassie Corner. I could distinctly recall many years ago. In fact, it was either 2017, 18. My then camera guy had a bar there, Russell. And numerous times he would tell me, come on Lime. There was those days his father was alive. And he would tell me, come on Lime. But I had this thing about that area. And maybe if you're making a cook, maybe I might check him, but I was always cautious about going down to that area called Bassie Corner. Very, very cautious. I know the whole runnings of that place. So then again, this officer, P.C. Harrinarine, he's not from Central, he's from Santa Cruz. He lives Santa Cruz, he's from Santa Cruz. And now I don't know why he will drive down there with it had a girl in the car. So you don't know if he was parked up in front of a house, if he went to drop her, or something like that. Because anybody out of zone, come in there, it's either you go to pick up something or you're carrying something there, in the bag there. Any strange person. I don't want to call no names, but I know persons who kind of have an order in that place, who run things in that dance, that it's a lockdown zone. Being real, a lot of people might want to say that, but it's a lockdown zone. That Bassie Corner area it's a nice place. They have nice houses. People work hard, but it have an order down in the back there. If you turn to Bassie Corner, you go on the right, it have some real kind of characters on this side. Then it have a kind of control on the left side. So it's just very interesting. It's either, because don't come and tell me, and you see, it's not like somebody wanted to take his gun, because the kind of firepower they use, they have access to guns. The kind of power, the kind of high power guns that they use. Why would you want to kill a man to take a 9mm shot, a 9mm gun, or a 6 Sawyer gun? Why would you want to shoot a policeman for that? So I don't believe, I'm not going with that gun theory, where he was shot because of a gun. It's either one thing. It's either whoever, if there is his girlfriend or something. No, I not jumping to no conclusion to say no woman put him in place. I'm not going to do that. But or maybe some other things was going on that he was unaware of, and maybe sometimes you don't know if women have other relationship with people and they want to lock it off, or you don't know if he don't pick up a woman, and how all these factors I'm throwing off, that you have to find out how long he's been seeing this girl, if it's 6 months, if it's 7 months, if it's a couple of years now, and she living down in the back there. So, go ahead. Now, okay, you're hearing another theory and all too. You're hearing another theory that he went to buy a phone. The girl went to buy a phone. Well, what kind of phone is that? Now, apparently the girl from Cuba, and she went to buy a phone. She came to buy a phone. So, you don't know, it had to be a setup for robbery because, but that kind of firepower, no, you don't know, maybe, for he died outside the car. So you don't know if he pull out, he fires when he realized, because if he's a police, he already have it in your brain. Like if we go out, I saw program, it just in me, that there's certain things I will do. I'll watch around, I would step back, and like everybody will tell me, but how you moving so kind of, You tizik. No, not tizik. I like to observe. I'm watching so. I ask my partner, the security. He said, yeah, you're watching? I say, yeah. Yeah, we ain't getting carried away. Because it just embedded in me. That kind of nature embedded in me. So maybe he went to buy a phone here, and he went to buy a phone, and the girl from Cuba, that next theory. And when he went down, he fires on him, relaxing, watching, and somebody maybe pull out a gun and say there's a robbery, not knowing that they didn't know he was a police officer. And he identifies a police officer, and he fires a shot, and they shot him. That is our next theory. He of all persons should have known that, I don't know if he was familiar with going on to Bassie, to that area there. But nevertheless, and I want to say this publicly, it have men in that zone that I know, that we know, that I will call. And I just want you to know, I have a track record against people who kill police, you know. They have a track record. Believe me, I have a track record. And I know why I say that. I have a track record of getting people who kill police. And I hold this paper today, this paper from the TTPS. And just to tell you this, I have a track record. I have a track record. And it are people I will call in that zone. I just wait until he does die down a little bit. Let everybody rile up. Just wait until he does die down. It are people I will call and I will find you all. Just for killing a policeman. So they're saying that you went to buy a phone. All right. And next year, you don't know if you was parked up by somebody's house. But you don't know. You're hearing all kind of thing. You're hearing all kind of thing. But nevertheless, sometimes, boy, this is just crazy. So the video that I'm about to show you, it's a bit graphic. Parental guidance is strongly advised. And we had to take out the sound. We had to make sure we blur in because, again, based on the amount of people and the arrangement that we have with YouTube and our channel, I can't display those things. You understand? I won't because we're going to get into problems. You understand? We are going to get into problems. So what we're going to do, I'm going to edit video for you, and you're going to see the girl running out. But strange enough, a car passed and pick her up. They say a car passed and pick her up. No, I don't know. A car passed and pick her up. So I don't know. You don't know if it's somebody, but you don't know how, you find out that, but if this man was in a relationship with it. No, I just tell me, I'm not bad talking about the daughter, so I don't want the mother and the family and the girl know that I saying these things and it's to discredit you. No, I just say, we just throwing it off. That sometimes you don't know, so that you with a girl and you don't know if she was with somebody else and that person had taken it lightly. That long-term thing where man is to take things lightly. You know, in this wrongs, you go wrong a man, girl, and here we're going on. You see when man spending money on woman? You see when man spending money on woman and topping them up and you going wrong this and you going wrong them kind of girls, men you're going to lose your life. I'm telling you. So and when you see a video like that, you must speculate. Somebody said she jumped into another car. You understand? Because apparently he died outside. So he did make an attempt to come out of the car. He did make an attempt. So when he realized it was a robbery, maybe he had the fires. He had the fires and he maybe right by his leg here. And they come to buy the phone and maybe robbery, so he done jump out of car already and say, well, police, ting. And, you know, fellas do business. So I don't mind a fella might have a gun. A bandit might have a gun, but he have no money in the pocket, you know. So he can be renting out the gun. Renting out. And sometimes he might get a little rent and you don't know what kind of phone they went to buy. They don't know if they went to buy a iPhone 14, the latest. How much that running for now? 8,000 or 9,000. And you know somebody walk with that 5,000 or 6,000. So walk with your money now. I'm showing you the phone. That's what I tell you now. Too much people losing their life going to buy car, going to buy rim, going and buy speakers, going and buy this and going and buy that. It has somewhere called a store. Go and buy there for me, please. And be careful who even coming home by you to drop things for you to see. Because them done watching and watching around so. Yeah, we had a little situation. A long while, man come where and he come to just drop out something but taking out his phone. What is that? What is that? And you know, people looking at him doing it. And I have to caution him. Seize the phone, okay, because you're on my premises. You can't be taking out pictures. What's your problem? Where is this? You have a zoo or something? Wait. Botanical Gardens, where it is? But it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. So this does not say that here what's going on. The killing police. Apparently they did not know he was a police. And you're hearing it was a phone. You're hearing it was a phone. But I will make a call just now. I'll make a call just now to somebody. I'll make a call. Right? Look at the video. So look at the video. Yeah, open up the lines. So we doing it back again. Yeah, let's watch back the. Boy, I will catch all you, boy. I'll catch all you. No, so watch this, yeah? He outside the car. Where the girl run? But why the girl run the direction the bandit run? Where is he? So it's both of them? Right. Okay, where is he? Right. She run out the car? Yeah. Them running a road car shooting. One gun to about 2 gunmen. So he could not get away. It's young boys. So they set up a robbery thing. It could really be a robbery. So them already using dying on a gun thing. Apparently they went to buy a phone and that's what went on. They shoot from all different angles. A real sad boy. To see this young boy watch. Hey, watch me. I will find all you. I will call people who are responsible for that zone. I tell you on national television, I will call persons who are responsible for that zone. Who know that zone and our influence. I don't care how, I'm sorry to tell you that on national television, I go make my calls. Because they know me, they all know me. So the we tell you when you drive down, wait, pull up. You see? Pull up, you get the phone. He come out, he and the girl come out. Let me see the phone now be. He might be he fires under his jersey. He say robbery. And that is it. She start to run. They say the girl from Cuba. That's what they're saying. Watch this. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. But I don't know, boy. Like, people don't listen, boy. But sometimes you feel that you take life for granted. You just say, nah, that can't happen. It could happen. It could happen. He could not get away. He could not get away. Them fellas from that zone, you know. Them fellas from that zone. That the young boys from that zone. I know who is that, you know. I have an idea who is that, you know. But I will swing down there. I want them to know. I will swing down there soon. And I will find all you. I might even find the tree. Anybody from that side who have information, go to I.A.N network now. Because you can't make Bassie Corner look so bad. It's a nice fast food place. We make real cook. Well, he make cook and I pass and eat. My partner, Russell. Well, a long time. 2017-18. Charlene, you went by the bar already. Don't play laughing. Huh? Everybody went? I didn't go. Okay. Open up the lines to me, please. But again, we had to find them. Watch out them shooting. Them do business, you know. But remember the policeman trained too. That way you take up the gun. Boy, I will find you. I will find you. I will find you. I will find you. Bet your bottom dollar, yeah? Watch it and watch it well tonight. I will find you all. I.A.N will find you all. And you better really keep your gun on you. On national television, I telling you, I come down in the back there already, and you know that. We had some little happenings down in the back there already. But I telling you, the people in that area are real nice, and they used to come by the bar and lime, and but I just had an order in that zone. It's that kind of zone. And the people in that zone wouldn't take that because they embarrass the zone. You come and you embarrass the zone. You're headless. They're headless chickens with firearms. So I just want you to know, I will get pictures. I will get names. And I will send it to my dear commissioner friend. She would know. They don't have to know who sent it to me. Oh, and I maybe will take a unit down there once we have information. So that's in a nice way. I'll find you because I have a track record. It might take me a little while, but I will find you. Because people in Bassie Corner, everybody going to talk because they know me. And they're going to go to my website with no username, no password. You don't have to say who you are or where you're from. Or just go to IANallen.org and you will see a little part where it says report crime anonymously. And you're going to put names. I want names. I want photographs. If you have videos, you could put it up. Send it to me. That we can really find them. It's very sad. Maybe he and his girlfriend, or a friend, a girl, he gone down. Look at the boy in the uniform. He got a military funeral, but it's sad. It's really, really sad. It's really sad. Poor boy going to buy a phone. You hear now? The girl went to buy the phone. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, you and boy, that real sad, boy.
That's sad?
Yeah, real sad, but what I'm saying, people at the start to listen, why it is me repeating myself, a simple thing as a phone, use a police, go in the station and the people meet you themselves.
Thank you.
Why we doing this thing study? Go in the police station.
You can go in Shoguna's police station.
Do something.
You can go in Shoguna's police station.
I'm seeing this thing going on and over, just repeating itself. So it's no sense that human being will have so.
Yeah.
Look how long we talking about this thing and people still getting themselves up. It's car, it's phone, it's
man going to buy cow. It's a man going to buy goat and get killed too, you know.
You understand? Or come on, man. You can do better than that now. We're so desperate.
So it is not a case
come on.
where a police officer was killed just so.
Sad.
But really sad. But you believe I can find them? But let me ask you, you believe I can find them?
I know you will find them, don't worry.
I will find them. I will make a call. It's just a call that I make. It's just a call. I think St. Joseph had to respond to that. Like Smith and them, yeah. We will find them. We will find them. I'll find everyone all here. Watch, you want to shoot? You like to shoot? You like to shoot? We will find you. We will find you. Don't beat up. We will find you. People from the area will go to my page, will WhatsApp me, and they'll give me the information. I tell laugh, I know somebody in that zone. 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 Hold on. What do you call her? What? She living there. So you can be a next theory too. But that man get gone down in that road already plenty times. Check back and see Bassie corner. Check back and see how much incidents in that. By the time you're on that break, check back and see. So she could be living there. So you don't know if you check in the girl. You don't know if you don't want to be her phone. You don't know if you check if you vibes in the girl. If they link up. And she friend of them kind of like that scene. He out of zone. He from Santa Cruz. Yeah, you know, all kind of thing. But let me tell you something. Bottom line, whether a woman, whether what, ladies and gentlemen, bottom line, a police officer lost his life. Full stop. And not by accident, not by sickness, but he was shot multiple times by some young fellas who took out guns and they shot the police officer and took his firearm. So that is all you need. That is all we need. After we will get the facts, what is the number one priority right now? Is to get the fellas responsible for the death of the police officer Harrinarine. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
Extreme. The new era of Carnival Sunday as Passage to Asia unleash their extreme all-inclusive experience with champagne from beginning to end. Premium drinks, unlimited food and desserts at Mocha Maraval. Sunday, 11th February. 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Featuring the reigning Road March King.
Bungie and Fan. With the full Vikings fan. Ravi B and Karma.
Iwer George. And Jadal. Isla Blackman. Limited early bird tickets, $850. Available at Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
This Christmas, SNS Prasad gave out over $5,020 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Mayaro, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Passat Supermarket.
Health is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and you know that. You got this. Nutrients for immune system support, heart health, and energy metabolism. But remember, you have more than regular energy. It's Jennifer Lopez energy. Or J-Lo energy. Seems forced. Jenny from the Block energy. Overdone. Genergy.
Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Go live with I.A.N and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let I.A.N transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
I want us to do a set from front to back.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
One and I already know you do it. Yeah, so we back. Yeah, what's going on now? What's going on? Them from a little gang down in the back there. Them from a little gang down in the back there. They went about phone, is a phone. You have to find them men, boy. You have to find them men. You have to find them men. You have to find them men. You gotta find them men, boy. You gotta find them men. You know that same man, right? That same Bassie Harrinarine that died. You know he's an escort. He was part of the detail for the you know the last police officer that was killed in the country was P.C. Dylan Mohammed, a municipal police officer assigned to San Fernando City Corporation, who was reported missing along the Warren Road extension. That was the last police officer to be killed. Also a similar incident of that nature when an off-duty police officer was shot dead and robbed of his licensed firearm took place on Saturday, 16th of September 2023, when 56-year-old Corporal Charles Kublal Singh, that was another police officer died. So the last two police officers, one was Kublal Singh, that happened on the 16th of September, and he was shot and killed during an attempted robbery in Woodford Street in Currap. And the next police officer to be killed was municipal police officer. Somebody was held for that. Dylan Mohammed. Okay, remember Dylan, right? Dylan Mohammed. Police are still trying to identify a body of a man who was found tied up and murdered in a river in La Florescente, Dabdi, Arima. Around 12:30, residents were walking through the forested area about 3/4 mile of the roadway where they stumbled upon decomposing body. They contacted the police and emergency health services, and team of officers led by Inspector Pierre. Sergeant Singh responded. When they arrived at the scene. They discovered the man's body with his hands bound. The deceased is said to be slim, brown skin and complexion, short curly hair, and was clad in a black 3/4 pants, grey t-shirt, and a blue trousers. If you're missing a relative and he look anything, and again, I'm just reading out some information here to you. The deceased is said to be slim, brown skin and complexion, short curly hair, and was clad in, he looked like a little mix, clad in a black 3/4 pants, grey t-shirt, and blue boxers. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was reportedly shot by pirates in the Gulf of Paria on Wednesday. The victim reportedly at a boat in the sea near I.A.N. en route to Venezuela mainland when pirates allegedly attacked and shot him. Well, he was going to Venezuela for... Okay. I want to know who killed that man, boy. I want to know who killed that man. Serious, I want to know who killed that man. I'm waiting. I send out. People know many back there, don't beat up. People know many back there. I just want to know. Then from a gang in the back there, the resistance gang in the back there, you know. We just feel they like to rile up, you know. They like to rile up. Who feel that, you know? They no thing, they just... I need your help to find them now. Look back at the video again. I will stick in your head. Or it is stick in your head. I can't say if it's Venezuelan nationals. You can't say, because I doubt he would have know. You know. Yeah, but I can't say. I can't say. I don't want to say that. If it's Venezuelan nationals, but watch the girl running. Watch them. Them from around there, you know. Them from around there. So we have socks and slippers and things. Them from around there. God boy, huh? Them from around there. Watch them now, boy. Normal, you know. Normal. I want the original video for this video. I want the original video. If I get the original video, I can find one of them. I'm telling you. If I get the original video, that's real sad, boy. That's real sad. I hear he living with his mother, his father, his sister, his brother, somewhere in Santa Cruz. A funny name. Some street in Santa Cruz. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this boy was part of the detail for the Prime Minister. Part of the security detail. The car has been from the marked police car because he works in traffic department. Even the Prime Minister today acknowledged it. I wonder if I have the statement. Go ahead. So what you all pull from it? Only John. You know, also I saw so the policeman worked with by the way, you saw the Prime Minister mash up Johnny. I find there's a low blow, eh? There's a low blow. There's a real low blow. Now, you see, I will tell you something, eh? Sometimes you just have to know who you are and where you worked. And as much as you want to vent your feeling and say this, you have to say, boy, it's at a crime meeting and Johnny came out and he said this. Listen to Johnny.
My name is Johnny Abraham, a retired senior superintendent with over 40 years experience. And I can safely tell you that when I was in charge of Central Division, the people could have slept with the house open. I will go on national television and I will warn the criminals to stay out of Central. And if they do come and they leave to tell the story, there's another story. And there is no leadership in the police service. And if the media pick it up and they want to chastise me, they could go ahead. I could stand up and say that anyway. And the reason for that is because some persons went and get elevated because of friendship, because of clique. Correct. I don't want to use all those words. While I was on the ground fighting crime, they were studying. I used to lock down Central Division with 5 vehicles. 1 Centennial Junction, 1 by the roundabout Caroni, 1 Claxton Bay by the fish market, 1 on the highway Claxton Bay. You can't come in from north, you can't come from south, you can't come from the east. No escape route. I had a walkie-talkie. People talk about micromanage. I used to micromanage every sergeant in my division. Morning, noon, and night. The thing about the whole police service now is that people afraid to take the challenge to the criminals. They have no leaders. They have no leadership. If you're hunting and your dog going to chase something, animal, and you're not following the dog will turn back. If you don't have a leader, you can't have followers. And without all proper security in a country, you can't have no investment.
Mr. Abraham, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. We are live on TV. I don't like how Rowley mash you up. What is that?
Rowley mash me up, Rowley mash up his pen.
I find it was distasteful, but the man look angry. Mr. Abraham, let me tell you something. I wouldn't call you Johnny, and I will tell you why. and I see this on TV here today. You have assisted me so much, and I have learned so much from you. It is amazing. And all what you say in there, I from Shogunas, I from Central, and everything you say in there, maybe people who just listening to you talking there don't know. But we as residents from Central Trinidad and as business people, and my friends who are businessmen, I could stand up and say everything you said there is true. You really had a lockdown. I remember one of the worst we saw was when the fella in Kunupia robbed the fella, and then they went down on the highway right after Freeport flyover there.
That was Valentine murder.
Valentine murder. You remember that?
Painter was the man who got killed.
Painter. So what you have to say with respect to this statement by the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr.
Well, I'm not calling him no honorable again, because if he has no respect for me, I don't have no respect for him, and I don't care what people say in this country. And I'm going to tell you something. Everything I talk, I can back it up. I have statistics to prove that when I was in Central, the crime was at the lowest. People could have people in the house open, and they had proper support from the police. Right now, imagine a man was in custody for 13 years, I understand information I received. And he was he won his case about 2 weeks ago, and he was promoted to corporal on this last list gone here, but nobody want to talk about that.
30 years he was incarcerated for?
For the homicide, I understand based on information I received, I had to still check it and verify it, that one of the officers who was charged with murder down in Moruga, that won his case about 2 weeks ago, was promoted to the rank of corporal.
Okay.
Right? No, we are not good. If you living in this country, let's forget politics. But whether UNC, NAR, NTA, whoever, let's forget about that. You as an ordinary citizen in this country, right? You feel safe the way crime taking place in this country? No. The answer could never be yes. People pay to go in the bank to take out $20. They pay to go in the market. They pay to go in this. They pay to drive their own car. You have to be watching left, right, center, backward, sideways, forward, all over. You understand? And the thing is that I am simply saying, all I am saying in this whole scenario is why the 9 divisional commanders cannot lock down the division with the entry and exit point, just as how we used to do it in Central.
Okay.
Even Central Division in Academy had more homicide than probably Enterprise and Lavanti for last year.
Yeah.
A quiet little community like that. With just two entry and exit point, but you tell me they can't lock down that. And this is what hurting me. What hurting me is the rising price, and like nobody seems to have a solution for it. But you know what that's about? Because I went on a UNC platform and I talked that. If I had talked that, and if I called a conference and I talked that by myself, they would have chastised me like that? No. Right? And more than that, I had an opportunity, just as an ordinary citizen, I attended a meeting and I made a contribution. And more than that, I had 2 consultations with Mr. Hines, and some retired commissioner, deputy commissioner of police concerning the same crime 2 years ago. We had 2 meetings, and nothing was put in place and done about it.
But ain't that one time, I remember when you left Shogunas, we were sad, and they put you in tongue, and many say, you can't walk here, and you can't go in this zone, and you can't go in that zone. And I remember you telling me, but I can walk anyway. You remember that? You were in charge in Port of Spain too?
And I went to Port of Spain, I put on a store hat, I drive up Charlotte Street, when my police vehicle went, I can't go shop, but I went up there, I meet people on the side of the road telling the woman and them hug me, they say, God boss, we glad you come Port of Spain, and I tell them, I don't want them to know no gang, no Muslim and Rasta city, I say everybody have to live like one time tongue. You understand?
Yeah.
So, Rowley can say what he wants. He say, I don't rock the gut. I don't rock the gut. COVID-19, he get 3 times I rock the gut. Nothing.
Oh, what Ram, you're good. Yes, you're good. How the garden going?
I'm not taking that. I go to tell him like it is because I already care about them.
No, leave him. You're not in that level. You have to leave him. Leave him.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you why he's there. He's there because how I bringing everything to the light now, because I was in bosom of the police service.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. You were in the bosom
of it. Everything going good, man.
Okay, Mr. Abraham, you be good, right?
Yeah, brother, man.
Okay, sir, thank you. Yeah, and let me tell you something. I tell you this, sir. I used to call Johnny long time, boy, and ask him all kind of thing, you know, follow information and things. These are support me. He and I back on each other on a crime scene. But somewhere before the new license office was built, a man was shot dead. Yeah, let me take a break and I'll tell you when I come back. But the Rowley on real bad, boy. Like, you can't, you see, I just feel like Rowley, no comment in election, no comment politics, and you no enter into public life. You in public life, you think people say, someone listen to the radio, people say, can't think about me and this and that, and I go call back, but I call them back radio station, and some of people text all kind of silly things, and people go on Facebook, and all kind of thing, people say all kind of thing. And I will never respond. Look today, on my TikTok, there's scrolling through, I sit down in a meeting and just scrolling through. And I see a live, somebody's trying to make a mention of something, and I didn't have time to respond. I don't do that. Sometimes you have to know who you are, you have to behave. You can't be aggressive, you have to relax, You will always have people, once you are in a public domain and you have public life, you will always have people saying things about you, you know. Always, you know, people go always think up your name, you know. You might go in somewhere, somebody say, I don't want to have to do it, he all kind of thing. I'm like, why you just laugh? It's like, well, okay, if you like me, I like me. Because I'm public life, I understand, but you have to be so angry. Don't be so angry. Don't get angry. Leave Johnny Abraham and them. Leave them now. Go let them talk now. You're the Prime Minister. You're the head of the Security Council. Relax yourself now. Don't get on so now. Just see how we get on. You shouldn't get on like that. Let's take a fast break.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1an.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the Swift code. Be a part of the movement.
Extreme, the new era of Carnival Sunday, as Passage to Asia unleash their extreme all-inclusive experience with champagne from beginning to end, premium drinks, unlimited food and desserts at Mocha Maraval. Sunday, 11th February, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., featuring the reigning Road March King,
Bungie and Van, with the full Vikings band, Ravi B and Karma,
Iward George, and Jadal, Nyla Blackman. Limited early bird tickets, $850. Available at Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
HP Concrete and Asphalt is the superior mix fitted for all commercial and residential projects. The #1 supplier of hot mix asphalt for paving and installation of driveways and car parks, as well as high-strength ready-mix concrete. Call now for a free consultation and competitive prices.
Rain's Fresh Produce Retail Outlet and Wholesale Department, Rain's Pharmaceuticals, and Rain's Tasty Food is a sole company dedicated to providing fresh, local, and imported fruits and vegetables. Affordable healthcare and delicious meals for all at unbelievable prices. We have a wide variety to choose from apples, grapes, strawberries, plums, to all your local produce. Wholesale case options also available. Enjoy our mouth-watering breakfast and lunch dishes prepared fresh every day. Our trusted and reliable pharmaceutical department is well stocked with all prescription medication, over-the-counter drugs, and other health-related products. Head on down to number 83 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and shop in comfort and safety. Contact us today. We are open Monday to Saturday. At Rains, we are committed to serving you.
After huge success in Mokoya, La Romaine and South Park Mall, for the first time ever, Indian Style Expo will be at the air-conditioned Dome at Mid-Center Mall from January 6th. Over 60 merchants. Get all that you need: garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, jewelry, and so much more. For the first time ever in Trinidad, be sure to check out our $20 food court. Yes, you heard right, but that's not all. When you spend over $200, you also get a free meal. Bring your kids to the arcade while you shop. The Indian Style Expo at the air-conditioned Dome, Mid-Center Mall, starting on January 6th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, including weekends and holidays.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive
At Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss
Raymond Harrinarine and Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman, The Baran, Iwer George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. At Around.pm Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. Around.pm Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas, and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.A.N Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms. Located at San Juan, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Trin City Mall, and our newest location, number 10 Main Road, Diego Martin.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Visit us in-store at Movietown, Port of Spain, Boss's flagship McBean, or Eastgate Mall, Trin City.
Yeah, but all what Johnny said, all what Mr. Abraham said, and I still have the utmost respect for him. When I see him, I don't call him Johnny. He and I are not that kind of friend. I always say, we are good friends. I've been to his house numerous times and eat and thing. I think I had, eat up a little food and thing by him already. He have a nice pond to the back and he have a nice garden and whatnot and thing. And Mr. Abraham, he had a computer in his office. And I said, Mr. Abraham, I went to Sugar and visit him. He said, Ian, I don't even know how to put on a computer. I don't have time to put on a computer and stay in the office, and I want to be on the road. And it's so unfair that, and it's true that while everybody, while the real frontline people working, other people taking time off and doing the degree, doing their masters. So, because you could only become after senior superintendent, you need a master's. You need a master's. No, I have a master's, but I can't do nothing with that in the sense of going to police service. But they structure it in a kind of way that it's hard to gain. But nevertheless, but he's right, he's right, that he, and a lot of people like that, they never went after senior, they couldn't do nothing because their whole life they're fighting crime. Look, Sahadev Singh and them from Kaparo. Gapetia Sahadev Singh, everybody know Jordan and all of them. While everybody going to school and doing degree and doing everything, it had men who just out there and fighting crime, and they never really get a move up in the police service. Yeah, get Jordan, get the senior, get Sahadev Singh. He died, but he from Kaparo. You think anybody could touch Sahadev? Boy, Sahadev was a good man. He used to work with this boy, Corporal Budri. He and Budri. You see Budri here, and you see Sahadev here. Them saved my life, you know. Yeah. Look, Jordan. Jordan worked day and night for the police service, and Jordan dropped down on there, yes? Never forget that. I said, that was my friend. Time, my friend. That look Prince and all of them in the back there. Look Ali. Yeah, we never forget that. Never forget those days, boy. Look Prince and everybody. We could never forget those days. We ended up getting the guy anyway. But those are the days. And we still do it. We just don't go with too much of cameras and things again. You understand? But it's sad. And look at that Inspector Sahadev. He used to, but that man run tongue. That was the man. You got it? But the way you raise it and I say you in church. Yeah, look Sahadev sing there. Watch it. What you photograph? Never forget that. During state of emergency, and that was the lockdown man. Tongue respect that man called Sahadev, and he right from by Johnny too, you know. Where Johnny up where Johnny living and thing. And the community like Johnny. They like him, they like Mr. Abraham. But it have people in the service, and that is so true, who never, you'll hear people, this policeman had masters, this one have an ex-master, this one have a degree, this one doing this, but you check and see, they all took time off and while everybody fighting crime like Johnny and the late Sahadev and God, Jordan and all of them, they couldn't do nothing. They didn't have time to go to school, to upgrade. Johnny reached the level of a senior, but he was really in the bowels, in the belly of the police service. Everybody know that. And what he's saying is true, so I don't want to discredit him, but I listen to the Prime Minister and I find that it was he get angry, boy, like angry and what the hell and saying what the hell and this son. You don't want to get on like that. You don't want to be like that. Children, don't be angry, leave them. You don't have to leave people, Mr. Prime Minister. You can't get upset. People say things about me. Earlier, they have to understand that too. They're in public life, so you can always find people saying, "No, can they have to take up a station, a radio station, call a radio?" They go say, "Well, earlier they do this and earlier that," and they have to understand the dance. And last, if I see earlier, I talk to her normal. Mama, you're going, how everything, you're good and thing? You're good. You know, long back and I'll talk. But you got to understand the dancing. We are all public figures, but you can't get angry. That we are sign up for. You sign up for people to blast you on social media. You sign up for people to take pictures of you and say, that we are sign up for. This is public life. You don't need to get angry. And you have all persons. You're the prime minister, so every day people go blast you. Whether you do good, whether you do bad, and it's not nice to behave like that. Look what he said about our little Johnny. Go ahead. Audio. Where's the audio for it?
When the Commissioner, Earl Christopher...
Start it over, please.
Say this, because I need to say it. When the Commissioner, Earl Christopher, finds herself being ridiculed on a political platform by Johnny Abraham, it rots my gut. Because I want to tell Mr. Abraham, he is not the only person who knows about crime and criminality in this country. And if I were him, I will shut my mouth. And I say no more for the moment, but I'll wait to say some more. It's people like that who have us where we are today. And it really is people like that who have us where we are today. Had we not had people like that in the police service, maybe we never would have been where we are today. So don't complain for me any solution. And tonight I will talk about the politicians who have us where we are today. And coming and telling you about they have solutions when you are part of the blasted problem. Any more questions? Let me just say this.
You hear this, man? Part of the blasted problem. Why you getting so angry for and agitated? Why you getting like that for? You like a man who retired. He's retired from the police service. He can say what he want. Hot up your head, so. Let me hear what you say about me. Your boy, I know what you say about me. I know what you said about me. Just I don't want to say it because it can bring a bacchanal with me and certain people and everybody else. I wouldn't say that, but I know what you said about me. And I find that was a long time thing. You better so far, you have to relax. But you can't say, and it blasted thing. And I thought the video was sticking when he said, and that man. I didn't know he was just repeating it like that. I thought the video was looping. But when I decided, well, this is crazy. Don't get so angry. It is not good to be so angry. When they go low, we must go high. You have to relax yourself. You must know who you are. You must be confident. That people can say, what can I think about me? That people don't like my success. That people don't like, do you think them can take 69 million people watching me? 69 million from 2016 to now. You think them can take 1 million and something people already watch my show for the month? You think that people can, but the drop of a hat, them is bad talk me that in all the studios, at the drop of a hat, they'll bad talk me. Them looking for me to fall. You understand? Them looking for me to fall. Also, before we take a break, the Ministry of Health continues to monitor the COVID-19 trends. And apparently, in fact, this is a press release today. The Ministry of Health continues to monitor the global trend for COVID-19 and other viruses of concern. In this regard, the Ministry knows that global increase in COVID-19 cases in recent months. The Honorable Terence Diaz, the Minister of Health, recently announced an increase in hospitalization and deaths related to COVID-19. The public is advised that Trinidad and Tobago received confirmation of its first COVID-19 case belonging to a JN1 subvariant category from CARFA today. The subvariant is a descendant of the Omicron variant. At this time, the ministry notes that there is no evidence to suggest that the JN1 subvariant causes severe illness. However, evidence suggests that it may be easily spread from person to person. So they say it mightn't cause no severe sickness, but again, let me tell you all something, all right? It is it is all over the world. The flu is all around, but let me tell you something. Just stock up on your vitamin C, your zinc, your juices. Just stock up now, that's all. Have it home. All right, and strengthen up yourself. That is all. Strengthen up your what you say it? Yeah. The immune system. Like every day I take different things and strengthen up my immune system. Let's take a fast break.
Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or are using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruka. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport. With the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce to wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive
at Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January
from 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss
Raymond Harrinarine and Billy Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman, The Baran, Iwer George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
This Christmas, SNS Passage gave out over $5,020 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Maya, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Passage Supermarket.
Now, I want to say a happy birthday to Ravindra Harrinarine. He's on the left. Photo on the left, Ravindra Harrinarine. That's a popular name. Yeah. Happy birthday to you, sir. And, you know, I'll tell you something, yeah? That's really something else, boy. That is real bitterness, boy. That is real bitterness to display. Like, okay, Johnny said that, and he was not, Mr. Abraham was not on the panel, on the list of speakers and whatnot. I saw the document. He was part of the crowd, so they would tell you, like in a tongue meeting, you have anything to say? Come up. Hello, my name is I.A.N. well, today, this crime thing in Trinidad and Tobago, blah, 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 right, like that. So he came out of the crowd and he spoke. But Honorable Prime Minister, that is not a good way to hype up yourself. Don't hype up yourself. What are you studying them for? It just make me wonder, boy, you mustn't be so bitter and angry. You're angry, boy. Like that man, and like you have secrets, like you know so much about him, but he's not a police officer no more. I mean, he's a retired senior superintendent enjoying his pension, and Johnny's not Johnny's not a handsome man, just let you know that, yeah. He took care of his family, and he's taking care of his family, and he's a good man. Boy, I tell you, some people play back that clip for me, boy, just to watch how angry this man is, boy.
Let me just say this, because I need to say it. When the Commissioner, Earl Christopher, finds herself being ridiculed on a political platform by Johnny Abraham, it rots my gut. Because I want to tell Mr. Abraham, he is not the only person who knows about crime and criminality in this country. And if I were him, I will shut my mouth. And I say no more for the moment, but I'll wait to say some more. It's people like that who have us where we are today. And it's people like that who have us where we are today. Had we not had people like that in the police service, maybe we never would have been where we are today. So don't complain for me any solution. And tonight I will talk about the politicians who have us where we are today. And coming and telling you about they have solutions when you are part of the blasted problem. Any more questions?
Let me
just say this, because I need to say it. When they come...
Sometimes you can't go on like that, You can't behave like that. If Abraham was, and let me tell you something, mark my word, I know headline. I know how to post a headline. I in charge of a newspaper. I put in, it rots my guts, front page. And I put here Johnny, blah, blah, blah. That's a good headline. It rots my guts. That's a good headline. Let's see tomorrow who's going to put it. It rots my guts. Remember I said this, yeah? I know headline, yeah? I know headline. Believe me, I know headline. I want to I know TV, You ask everybody who I have worked with over the years, and they will tell you, they are amazed. They are amazed by my ideas, and my style and method, and knowing about TV. They're just amazed. And I've never been to a television school. I've never been officially trained to appear on television, never. It's a good headline. But it just goes to show how people bitter, boy. It's sad. You mustn't be so bitter in your life. That man and that man and that man and that man. Hello, relax. But I'll tell you something. As my good friend Ragu said it, double R, people don't peel green mango. Patrick Manning told me that today, He said, I.A.N, that's some people was riling me up a day. Riling me up and saying, how can I think about man? And he said, I.A.N, you don't beat up, He didn't say it in that word, in that way, but it came down where he said, people do not pelt green mangoes. People don't pelt green mangoes. But Johnny hot him up, boy. Johnny hot him up. But you can't get angry as a prime minister. You always find that. And people come in front of Whitehall and in front of Red House and protest. And you don't understand that. You remember, I was watching a video. I don't know if you all saw this with Bassie Street, right? And he went to vote. And people were saying all kind of thing about him, boy. All kind of thing. And And the followers were saying all kind of thing about the man, but you all have that video? You all have that video? Yeah, they were saying all kind of thing about him, boy. And he's a no good, you're nasty. And they tell him, Pandy, you're nasty, you're this, you're that, Pandy, you're this. And Pandy just like, you know, he shakes his finger and like, and you have to understand, and that's why I tell you, public life is a serious thing, you know. I tell you, I had to polish up. I had to kind of change. I realized that people started watching me. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 20,000. And I say, you know, stop this bacchanal way I have. Yes, stop this bacchanal way because children watching all over the world watching. And I can tell the people telling the last few years, my program has taken a different turn. Even the caliber advertisers, the caliber people that advertise on big companies, big companies. You will see that Angostura, you will see that big companies advertise ABC, you will see SNS Passad the food, big companies. Big head honcho companies, and you'll realize that people do not like bacchanal, and long time bacchanal could have sell in this country. Long time comedy could have, that can't sell again, it can't sell. People don't find nothing funny again, you know. People past that stage that we have what's the word, boy? We have advanced, we have gone to a different level in our thinking as a society. That we don't find things just funny anymore. We find it serious. People don't find that funny when the Honorable Prime Minister behave like that and say this blasted thing and all kind of thing. Keep that for home. Keep that when you're speaking among, you know, private persons. Don't behave like that. It's not nice. It's not nice. That's my exact word. Me a bacchanal in you, sir. I'm not saying nothing about it, but I'm just telling you it is not nice. Whether UNC, this one, that one, it's not nice. You have to relax yourself. Don't let people hype you up like that. If I say really take on people, I cuss every day, and every day I cuss in, and every day when I come out my TV, everybody, you know, so on, this one, and when I read that text, this one, and then this one tell me who monitoring my page, this one say that about you. Okay. This one say this about you, this one say that about you, and like, I don't have time to respond. I just see big politician. Big people responding on Facebook to people making statements. You don't understand. You have passed that level. I have passed that level. What's that? Social media bullies. It has social media bullies. There's plenty on my page saying all kind of thing about me, saying this thing about that thing, and I.A.N and this and I could call up the name. I don't do that. That's a long time thing. That's a long time. Look at how much wannabes it have after me and before me. Everybody on TV, I make them, and everybody on TV, everybody on my TV from the day I started TV who followed me. I created them. You're never better than the teacher. If I take on them people comments, I will be bitter. Whole life vexed with myself. But why do you think I look so nice and my face smooth like baby Bam Bam? And my hair growing. You see, watch me right now. I had to go and buy a blow dryer because I find a feeling like right now I could sit down in a taxi going to town in the middle so and somebody wind down the glass and I tell them, oh, I guess put up the glass please, my hair blowing. Because why what you only going so long time? When I say long time I had that kind of what you mean? And my hair show them the picture when I was small now, oh God. Get the picture when I was small now, man. And my hair just sound. My hair blowing up and I used to go so in the taxi in 280C. You understand? But I'm just showing you. You can't be bitter, but you have to just relax. Bitterness is showing you. It shows in your aura. It shows it shows. Back in the days, watch me and my auntie here. Watch me. Watch your day. Look where your boy come from. My family there, my auntie, my mother's sister. Right in the back road, back road, watch me, two little places. Right after this Mazda car a little bit. Right after this car. This is where you see where that tractor is there? There's the high road they're making with the fire station and thing and Sukai diesel and thing right there. That was the driving behind. There's the back road I grew up in riding bicycle and thing. I come a long way, boy. From a little boardhouse in the back there. But I'm just telling you. Hey, let me tell you something, Your whole disposition, the way you look, And it had nothing to do with money. If you just smile and you be nice, hi, I always laugh and I have confidence. I could go up to people just so, how are you going? All enjoying all the meal and what going on with you? I find you a nice girl. What going on with you? You're good and you're good. Hey, get them my wrongs there, man. And I move again. Hey, all have a good day. Them kill and watch me. Them believe I on them. And me, I don't want nobody, you know. That's just my nature. That's just my nature. Look today, I was at SNS Passade supermarket. Because they were promoting the liquor mart section. And all prices are half price and not half price, but it is the wholesale prices and thing. And a woman came in and she shook my hands and I said, what happened? I find you look sad. She said, my husband now died, boy, Mr. Allen, boy. I said, oh, go, accept my sympathy. So I said, what bring you here? She said, I come to buy a little water and a little coffee and thing, and a little sea drink and just so yeah. I said, Miss Lady, you take up what you want in here. Take up what you want for the week. And I spoke to Sunita and I tell Sunita, send me the bill. The woman started crying and think, because the woman is a widow. And that's the kind of person I am. Now don't play all asking me every time somebody die and, you know, but just saying that is the kind of person I am. I didn't bother take a pity and say, I got pity with you and let me see. No, that's the kind of person I am. When you at peace, I mean, we all have our moments, we all have our arguments, we all have bitter times, we all human beings. I ain't saying I'm the best. Sometimes I really get on. But at the end of the day, you as a public person, you think sometimes I want to bacchanal some people, it has some family, I want to bacchanal them, you know. But just because who you are, your position in life, you have to kind of relax yourself. So I tell some police officers that, I tell a police officer, I say, you can't be gaining on and shouting at the people, so, you know. He said, but they're wrong, Alan, boy, they're wrong, they can't be thinking me. I said, well, you can't be getting on. So it's a camera and thing, but cool yourself, boy, don't go on so, don't go on so. Somewhere I went, I can't tell you where, and the man back and all, a policeman riling up, boy, pay him, boy. Riling up the people, boy, getting on, he's shouting and thing. But the people wrong too, yeah? I said, but you can't be getting on so, don't go on so, relax. Take it down a little bit now, go, just be nice now. Come out and talk to people. It's not what you say, it's how you say. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. There's so much I want to tell you today. There's so much I want to tell you. So much I want to tell you. Somebody sent me a child abuse video. So it's not a matter, let me tell you something. You see somebody now send me, and you see you not living here. If maybe the Prime Minister knows something about Johnny, okay, everybody might know somebody about somebody. But but you as the head of Security Council, you could come out and talk and come and say, well, here what? Well, right, launch an investigation, do we have to do? Write to the Commissioner of Police on behalf of this thing and say, well, if you have information about Johnny Abraham, and it's not a matter he knows, but he just, maybe Mr. Abraham spoke at the UNC tongue meeting there, the crime symposium thing they had. The tongue what? She the leader of the opposition town hall meeting. I could have gone. I was busy with my show. I couldn't go down. I could have gone down. Look tonight, Rowley having his tongue meeting. Where he has his meeting tonight? The Prime Minister. He has in Sawa. You wear bacchanal, you go talk bacchanal. Wait. You have to relax yourself, boy. You can't be so like that. Be nice now. Be nice. Be nice. People respect you. And sometimes we could be our worst enemy, you know. We could be our worst enemy. Let's relax. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here what? I'm out of time. I have so much to tell you. You know about the COVID, you know about the police, you know about Johnny and them, and it rot my gut, all kind of thing. Boy, I don't know, huh? Sometimes people just feel like them come out to make to all the one day, watch me. Once a police, twice a civilian. Once a prime minister, back to civilian. That is all. That is all. And remember that. Pandey was a prime minister and he went back to private life. right? He went back to private life. He left, how much years he spent in Parliament. And he went back to private life. He had his dog, he had his gardens. And it goes back, it goes back. We'll all have to go back. We'll all have to go back to private life. We didn't come to build, as I say, to make stone here. We'll all have to go back as I get older and this comes to an end. We'll all have to go back to private life. Whatever office we might hold, becoming prime minister, whatever, we'll all have to go back to private life. All the head honcho police used to be shouting at people and getting on and doing this and doing that and buffing up people and stopping music truck. Where are they today? They all go back to private life and they're like, that's it. So wherever you are, don't let your position precede your reputation. Precede you. Don't let your position precede, go ahead of you. Let your position be in the back and let your personality and your character and who you are be in front. Don't let this bully kind of way, this attitude way precede you. Let your nice behavior and your calm behavior. Know who you are. You don't have to shout and get angry. You are the Prime Minister. You are the head of the Security Council. Relax. You're speaking about a man who's not in the police service again. People, and earlier Christopher has to understand that too. Yeah, it's public. You're a public figure. People go always say things about you. Welcome to it. I have been there. I'm in public life more than a lot of people. Every day people put on the TV. There are a lot of people who mightn't really know the Prime Minister. But when I go away, I can tell you this, in all the malls and wherever in Miami, there are people who just know about me. I tell you, chatting with a girl in a store, her father from Haiti. Haiti, you know. Haiti. She from Haiti. And I don't know what ties they have up in the Caribbean with somebody in Trinidad. I don't know. And she said, you know, my father told me about you. And I saw you a couple of times on YouTube, I.A.N Network on YouTube. And nice to meet you. You say, you're the guy from TV in the Caribbean. And sometimes you just have to relax yourself. Just relax. You can get angry, but you have to relax. And remember, advertisers, WhatsApp me on 294-4081. When they go low, we go high. Bernard Samuel always tell me that, my cousin. Thank you. Good night.